Hello students, I hope you are all in healthy position in your home in this COVID situation. Today I shall discuss about clause. It is very essential to learn clauses to understand transformation of sentences. You know, in terms of clause there are three types of sentences, namely number one, simple sentence with one finite verb, compound sentence, more than one finite verb joined with conjunction, and third one is the complex sentence, more than one finite verb alike compound sentence but in relation to noun, adjective or adverb. Now let us start our discussion. What is a clause? First, the definition of clause is: a clause is a group of related words containing a subject and a verb. That means it is not the complete sentence, it is a part of a sentence but having its own verb and subject. If you classify, there are two types of clauses you will find in a complex sentence. Number one is independent clause, another is dependent clause. With an example, we will understand this. This is the house that Jack built. This is the house that Jack built. Here you are getting this is the house. This is the principal clause and that makes sense on their own. That Jack built is completely dependent on this clause, so it is clause called as dependent clause. They do not make sense on their own. They cannot stand independently. So considering this fact, there are three types of, I already told you, the relations. Now I am discussing the relations. First type is adverbial clause. Adverbial clause is what they do the same work as adverbs. They give more information about verbs in the main or independent clause. They mostly begin with when, until, after, before, because, since, while, where, if or as, etc. Adjective clause or adjectival clause. They do the same work as adjectives. They are used to describe a person or a thing. They often begin with words like which, that, who, whose, etc. So this dependent clause is classified according to their relation with the principal clause. Third form is the noun clause, the clause that replaces either subject or object. So keeping all this in mind, we will go for now some examples to understand it better. Now, first sentence, the old man walked slowly so that he could not feel fatigued. Here, see the verb walked slowly, and entirely this verb is modified by this clause, he could not feel fatigued. So there is a relation and it is the adverbial relation. Next, this is the book that I have read recently. Here entirely the book is described. Here I have read recently. So book is noun. So this clause should be adjective clause. Next, I will write a letter to you when everything is ready. Then it is right when means it is the adverb of time. Everything is ready. That means that denotes the time. So it is the modifier of the verb right. It is adverbial clause. Next, you can watch TV after your study is over. So, you can watch is a verb, and this clause is modified by watching watch TV time, that is when you can watch TV, your study is over. So, it is another adverbial clause. Now, I could not understand what you said. See this sentence, I could not understand completely replaces the subject. What you said is the subordinate clause. So, this is the noun clause. Another, earth moves round the sun is natural phenomena. Earth moves round the sun also replaces the subject, is verb, and natural phenomena is the object. If you consider, then there are two verbs here, moves and is. So, this is beautiful example of noun clause. I hope you all understand. More you understand if you practice more sentences